Namaste everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Before we start with today's practice, just a quick reminder. I am soon running a 14-day Reset Your Nervous System Yoga Challenge. This will focus on guided meditation practices, journaling and Yoga Nidra to help you find your inner balance and restore your nervous system in these frenzy months of summer. If you're already into the asana or the physical practice of yoga and wish to take your experience to another level, I would highly recommend doing this challenge. So make sure to subscribe to this channel to receive releases and updates so you don't miss out on anything. Today's creative flow sequence is a mix of a little bit of everything that you might need in your everyday routine. Feel free to keep your props handy to make this practice accessible to suit your needs. So let's begin with our practice today. Let's begin by coming onto our fours. So keeping approximately shoulder width distance apart and knees hip width distance apart, we'll be starting with Marcharasana A and B. So from there, inhale, you begin to drop your abdomen, lifting your chest and chin. Starting to wake up your spine here, exhaling to curl into your spine, chin to your chest. Inhaling to arch. Exhale to curl. Let's do that again. Inhale to arch. And deep breath out to curl. Inhale, you come back to neutral spine. This time turning your right palm around so your fingers face towards your knees. You take a deep breath in here to make slight fist with your fingers. Exhale, you open your fingers wide. Let's do that again. Inhale to make your fist. Exhale to open. Now take a deep breath in here. As you exhale, you slowly lower your hip towards your heels to stretch out your forearm and your wrist. Inhaling back to center, exhale to release. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So turning your left palm around this time, inhale, you make your fist. Exhale to open. Let's do that again. Inhale to make your fist. And deep breath out to open. Now take a deep inhale here. And as you exhale, you slowly begin to lower your hip towards the back. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling back to center, exhale, starting to release your palms. Gently tuck your toes under, lift your knees to press back into your first downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal into your legs here, moving your hips from side to side to relax your hamstring, your lower back. Inhale and exhale. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, beginning to find stillness in your posture. Now inhale, drawing your left foot slightly towards the center. Lift your right leg up for three-legged down dog. And then gently bending into your knee. Work on that hip opening by drawing circles with your right knee. Then inhale, you stretch out the leg. And as you exhale, you cross your right knee over towards your left leg. And then gently drop your left knee down towards the mat. Taking your feet towards the outsides, you come into a seat. So you have the option of simply placing your palms onto your knees, or this time you take your left hand on top, right hand under to clasp your fingers for Gomukhasana, cow face pose. Now inhale, releasing your hand. You take your left hand on top and this time drawing your right foot next to your left knee. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. You twist towards your right for Ardha Matsyendrasana. So you have the option of placing your palm here, or this time you can grab hold of the foot. The other option is you can take your right palm around to place it onto your left thigh. Inhale and exhale. Don't worry if you cannot twist a lot more. We are still warming up. We've still not started with the main sequence. So your body at this point might be a little stiff. Now inhale, you turn your gaze forward. Exhale to unfold. So we'll again be meeting into downward facing dog. Walking your hands forward, lift your hips and gently press back into your down dog. Let's repeat the same thing onto the other side. So this time drawing your right foot slightly towards the center. Gently lift your left leg up and then slowly bending into your knee, heel to your hip. Work on drawing circles this time with your left knee. Working on that hip opening. Then inhale, you stretch out the leg, and as you exhale this time, you draw your left knee on top of the right and then gently drop your right knee down towards the mat and then slowly come into a seated position. So again, option to place your hands down, or this time you take your right hand on top, left hand under to clasp your fingers. Deep breath here, inhale and exhale. Now slowly begin to release. This time taking your right palm on top and also taking your left foot next to your right knee. Inhale, you lift your right hand, lengthen your spine. Exhale, you twist towards the left. So again, you can grab hold of your left foot and then taking your left palm around, you can place it onto your right thigh for Ardha Matsyendrasana, seated twist. Matsyendranath was one of the sages and the posture is named after him because he was the founder of this pose. Beautiful. Inhale, turn your gaze forward, exhaling to release. Walking your hands forward, again meet me in downward facing dog. From that, inhale, you lift high up onto your toes. And as you exhale, keeping your legs straight and active and lifting up onto your toes, you keep pressing your torso in between your hands, drawing your abdomen towards your thighs. So you're applying pressure in two directions where you're lifting high up as much as possible, but at the same time, you're actively pressing away from the mat. Inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, you begin to tiptoe forward in between your palms. To take a regular measurement, you can always keep a foot distance from top of the mat where you know you want to start and end your sequence every time. Drawing your big toes together, heels slightly apart so that the sides of the feet are parallel to each other. Inhale, you begin to lengthen your spine, halfway lift. And exhaling to fold. Let's do that again. Inhaling, halfway lift. And deep breath out to fold. Micro bending into your knees, chin to your chest, curling into your spine. Begin to draw yourself up. Inhale, taking your hands over your head. Exhaling, hands at the heart center. Take a deep breath in here. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, circling your hands over your head. And exhale, slowly begin to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And as you exhale, you step back in plank. Either you can lower down knee, chest, chin, or this time you can lower down, opening your feet hip-width distance apart. Transfer your weight forward, bend your elbows towards the back to lower. Then inhale to either cobra, or this time you press up into upward facing dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and gently exhale. On your next inhale, you lift high up onto your toes. Turn your gaze in between your palms. Bend your knees. So you want to draw your abdomen towards your thighs while actively pressing away from the mat. And then gently step, hop, jump forward. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lifting your hands in line with your ears in a flat back. Slowly begin to draw yourself all the way up. And this time, drawing your tailbone down, cactus your hands to lean back. Inhale to lift. Exhale to fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. And as you exhale, you step back to lower down, knee, chest, chin, or low plank. Inhaling to cobra or upward facing dog. Exhaling to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, lift high up onto your toes. Turn your gaze forward, bend your knees, drawing your abdomen towards your thighs to step, hop, jump forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhaling to fold. Inhale, lifting your hands over your head, you can circle them up. And this time, as you exhale, you lean to your right. Breathe into your left side of the body as you work on relaxing your right hand. Inhale to center. Exhaling to the other side. Inhale to center and exhale to fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, option to step back, lower down, or this time you bend into your knees to hop. Inhale to cobra or up dog, option to go into down dog, or from here you can lower down in low plank to press up and back. Inhale and exhale here. On your next inhale, lift high up onto your toes, turn your gaze forward, bend your knees, hold there, and step, hop, jump. Inhaling to lengthen your spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, this time you bend into your knees to rise in chair. Now, if you notice your knees exceeding your toes, you want to press your hip back to sit low. Also, make sure you're not sinking in your lower spine. So zip, engage the front line of the body to sit low. Take a deep breath in and exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step up, jump back. Inhale to cobra or up dog. Exhaling to down dog. On your next inhale, you lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Again, inhale to lift. Exhale, knee to nose. Now slowly step your right foot forward so that your right shin is almost perpendicular to the mat with your right leg at 90 degrees. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Deep breaths here. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly begin to cactus your hands. Take a deep breath in and very gently begin to bend into your left knee to slowly start to lower. And once your left knee is down, tuck your toes out and then slowly begin to lift your hands up for crescent Chandrasana. Grabbing hold of your left wrist this time, exhale, you lean to your right. Inhaling to center, and as you exhale, you fold into half splits, Ardha Hanumanasana. So you focus on straightening your right leg, bend into your left, but don't sit back. Keep your hip above your knee. Inhale, you lengthen. Exhale, you fold. If you're unable to reach down, you can always use blocks under your palms for support. Beautiful. Inhaling, halfway lift. Begin to bend into your right. Now tuck your left toes under. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. And as you exhale, you lean forward. Keep drawing your right hip back, left hip slightly forward. Now, drawing your hands at the heart center, continue to balance onto your right and then slowly lean forward to start floating for Warrior 3, Virabhadrasana. Slowly begin to bend into your knees. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. Take a deep breath in and deep breath out. Inhale here. Exhale, you place your palms down. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, step up, jump back. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. On your next inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose. Let's do that again. Inhale to lift. Exhaling, knee to nose. Slowly stepping your left foot forward this time. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Now slowly begin to cactus your hands, take a deep breath in, and very gently begin to bend into your right knee so that it slowly rests onto the mat. Now tuck your toes under, inhale, hands lift. Grabbing hold of your right wrist this time, exhale, you lean to your left. Inhaling back to center, exhale, Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. So inhale, you lengthen your spine, exhaling to fold. Begin to bend into your left knee. Gently tuck your toes under to start rising up. Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Then drawing your hands at the heart center, you can either stay there or keeping your hands lifted up, you lean forward to hold. If your shoulders start to hurt, feel free to draw them at the heart center, and that's perfectly fine. Now, inhale, you draw back towards your heart center. Take a deep breath in, transferring your weight onto your left, start floating your right. Beautiful. Bending into your knees, inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose. From here, take a deep breath in, gently lower a little. And down. And down. To sit down completely, hands go forward, bent into your knees. Take a deep inhale, exhaling to low boat. Inhaling to lift, exhale down. Inhale to lift, exhale to lower. 3, hold there. 2, and 1. Inhale, you lift up, drop your feet, open your knees. With or without your hand support, meet me in chair. Now take a deep breath in here. Option to simply step back in downward facing dog, or we can float into crow from here. If you wish to go for crow, approximately 2 feet distance from top of the mat. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, palms go down. Lift high up onto your toes, bend your knees, bend your elbows. Knees onto your tricep, transfer your weight forward to start to float. And then step, hop, jump back. Inhaling to lift. Exhale, down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, you pivot your left foot to 45 degrees angle and gently step your right foot forward. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 1, Warrior 1. Now slowly releasing your palms at the back, interlock your fingers, lift your chest, moving into humble warrior, exhale, fold towards your right foot. Inhaling to release, lift up. Exhaling, palms go down. Drawing your left foot onto your toes. Option to step back, or this time you float your right leg to lower halfway. Inhale to Cobra Up Dog. Exhaling to Down Dog. Now this time pivoting your right foot to 45 degrees angle. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, Warrior One. Slowly taking your palms towards the back with other pinky on top this time. Inhale, you lift the chest. Exhale, Humble Warrior. Inhale, slowly begin to lift. Exhale, palms down. Either step back or float the leg to lower. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhale to Down Dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Let's do that again. Inhaling. And exhaling. On your next inhale onto your toes, you turn your gaze forward, bend your knees, step, hop, jump forward. Inhaling to lengthen. Exhaling to fold. Bend your knees to rise in chair. Feel free, again, to go into your crow or simply step back in Down Dog. So for that, take a deep breath in. Exhaling, palms down. Now, lift high up onto your toes, bend your knees, bend your elbows. If you're going for Kakasana Crow, transfer your weight forward to start to float. And then gently step, hop, jump back. Inhale to lift. Exhale back. On your next inhale, lift your right leg up. And this time as you exhale, you draw your right knee to left triceps. Inhaling to lift up. One more time, exhale to twist. Option to stay here or transfer your weight onto your left foot to lift your left hand up. Feel free to straighten out your right leg. And then slowly circle your left palm down. Inhale, right leg lifts. Then gently bending into your knee, you have an option to stay here or you flip over. Wild thing, left leg straight, right knee bent. Inhaling back to center. Now slowly placing your right palm down. Again, start lifting your right leg up. And this time you place your left knee down towards the mat. We'll now be going into knee, chest, chin down. So from here you take a deep breath in, three-legged cat. Exhale, chest and chin. Inhale, you press up. And as you exhale, you draw your right knee towards right triceps. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale to tap. Let's do that again. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale to press up. Exhale, right knee to right tricep. Now slowly step your right foot in between your palms. Gently drop your left foot to lift up in warrior two. Take a deep breath in. Slowly reach towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior, drawing your left palm towards the right. Inhale to warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhaling to lift. Now straighten out both your legs to go back, reverse triangle. Moving into triangle pose, you may want to reduce the distance to reach towards the right. Placing your palm down, turn your gaze up. Inhale, start to lift. Go back, reverse. Moving into Ardha Chandrasana, half moon, you reach towards the side. Your palm goes down and you lift up. Feel free to use a block under your right palm. But make sure your right toes are turned forward while you externally rotate your left. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, you bend into your right knee to gently step back, lift up warrior two, and this time you squat towards the back, Skandasana. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. Option to continue staying here, or you could also go in for a bind, grabbing hold of your right wrist. If you're in a bind, slowly begin to release, taking your palms at the heart center, and staying low, you slowly transfer your weight forward so that your left palm is down, right hand lifts. Now take a deep breath in here. And as you exhale, you turn all your toes to your right to drop your palm back. Beautiful. Inhaling to circle. We'll be moving into three-legged dolphin. So from here, you take your right leg up, elbows down. Avoid sinking into your shoulders or don't let your elbows slide out. Now take a deep inhale. Exhale, transitioning into low plank. Inhaling to cobra up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take a deep breath in. And deep breath out. On your next inhale, left leg lifts. And as you exhale, you tap your left knee to your right tricep. Let's do that again. Inhaling to lift. Exhaling to tap. Option to stay, or this time you start lifting your right hand up and see if you can float your left leg. Then slowly lower your palm down. Inhale, three-legged down dog. And then gently bending into your knee, heel to your hip. Option to stay, or this time you flip over, wild thing. So that your right leg is straight, left knee bent. Inhaling, coming into your side plank. Place your left palm down. Inhale, lift your left leg up, three-legged down dog. Exhale, drop your right knee down. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, chest and chin down. Inhale to press. Exhale, tap your left knee to left tricep. Inhale, three-legged cat. Exhale. Inhale to press. Exhaling to tap. One more time. Inhale back. Exhale. Inhale to lift. Exhaling to tap. Now slowly step your left foot in between your palms. Drop your right foot to rise up, warrior two. Take a deep breath in here. Slowly reach towards the side to flip back, reverse warrior. Inhale to lift up. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhaling to rise. Straighten out the leg. Going back into reverse triangle. And exhale to Trikonasana. Triangle pose. Inhaling, lift up and back. Moving into Ardha Chandrasana, lean towards the side. Your left palm goes down and you start to float. Now take a deep breath in here. Slowly begin to step back, warrior two. And then moving into Skandasana. Option to stay, or you could go in for a bind. Now gently releasing your bind, you slowly draw your hands at the heart center. Staying low, you transfer your weight forward. So that you take your right palm down, left hand up, drawing your right foot onto your toes. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, turn all your toes to your left to drop your palm back. Inhale to circle. And this time you take your left leg up, elbows down. Slowly transitioning into low plank, press up and down. Inhaling to cobra or up dog. Exhale, back down dog. Deep breaths here, inhale and exhale. On your next inhale, right leg lifts. exhale, you step your right foot forward. Inhale, begin to rise up, high lunge, Anjaneyasana. Now again, option to stay here, or this time you can take your left palm on top, right hand under to clasp your fingers. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, you begin to lean forward to float. Then inhale, you release your left hand towards the front, right hand towards the back. Gently begin to circle. Option to twist towards the left with bent knee or straight leg. Slowly begin to lift your hands up over your head. Exhale, palms on your waist. Keep lifting your leg higher. Now cactus your hands, bend into your knee, taking your left leg on top, right hand over Garudasana. Moving into Natarajasana, slowly begin to unfold, taking your left leg towards the back, you lift. And then slowly start to release, stepping back. Hands go towards the front, you step back. Inhale to cactus. And this time you place your palms down. Now slowly walking your left foot slightly towards the outsides. Either you can place your palms in or you can go down onto your elbows for lizard. From here, inhale, begin to lift up. Now gently drop your right shin forward to come into pigeon pose. Ekapada Rajkapottasana. Walking your hands forward and down. Beautiful. Inhale, you begin to lift. Then leaning onto your right, draw your left leg forward so that the sole of your right foot touches the inner thigh of your left leg for Janu Shirasana. Inhale to lift, exhaling to fold. Inhaling, slowly begin to walk back. We'll be preparing for Ashtavakrasana. So for that, option 1, if you're new to this practice, simply cradle the baby. So you hook your right foot into your left elbow and gently begin to cradle. Option 2, you take your right knee on top of your right shoulder. Option 3, you press up to hold. Option 4, you cross to straighten out your leg and bend your hands for Chaturanga. Then slowly begin to come back. Taking your right the arch of the foot next to your left knee. Inhale, you lift your left hand up. Exhale, you twist your right. Inhale to turn your gaze forward. Exhale to release. Now pressing firmly into your palms, lift your left leg, lift your hip to scoop your leg back, to step back in runner's lunge. Exhale, step back to lower. Inhale to cobra up dog. Exhale, down dog. Repeating the same sequence onto the other side. So this time, left leg lifts. Exhale, step the foot forward. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, high lunge. Taking your right palm on top, left hand under, clasp your fingers. Take a deep breath in here. Slowly lean forward to start to float. Then gently release your right hand forward, left hand towards the back. Slowly start to circle your hands to twist your right, either with bent knee or straight right leg. Then taking both your hands on top, exhale, palms on your waist. Cactusing your hands, bend your right knee, taking your right leg on top, left hand on top, eagle. Slowly begin to unfold, taking your right leg behind. We move into Natarajasana. Slowly starting to release, lunging into your leg, hands go forward, you step back. Inhaling to cactus. Exhale, place your palms down. Walking your left foot slightly towards the outside. You can drop your right knee down, turn the sole out. Option to stay up on your palms, or you can go down onto your elbows. Option to stay here or slowly start to lift up, drawing your left shin forward to come into pigeon. Beautiful. Inhaling to lift up, and this time leaning onto your left, you draw your right leg forward to come into Janu Shirasana. So, taking the sole of your left foot at the inner thigh of your right leg, inhaling, hands lift, exhaling to fold. Beautiful. Inhale, begin to lift. And from here, we'll be preparing for Ashtavakrasana. So, option to do cradle the baby, where you hook your left foot into your right elbow. You can swing from side to side. What you don't want to do here is curl into your spine. Instead, work on lifting the chest to draw your shin in. Option 2, to take your knee on top of your shoulder. Option 3, palms down to lift up for Bhujasana. Option 4, to cross your legs, straighten out the legs to bend. Slowly start to release. Moving into Vakrasana, taking the arch of your foot next to your knee. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, twist to your left. Beautiful. Inhale, turn your gaze forward, exhaling to release. Now pressing your palms firmly into the mat, you start to float your right leg to scoop up and back. So press it down, flex your foot, lift your hip, right leg up and step back. From there, option to step back or float the leg to lower. Inhaling to Cobra Up Dog. Exhale to Down Dog. On your next inhale, slowly begin to wave forward to gently lie down onto your belly. Moving into the Dhanurasana, start to bend into your knees. Grabbing hold of your ankle, you take a deep breath in, shoot your leg away and up so your torso lifts. And slowly lower down. Taking your palms by the side, gently tuck your toes under, press up and back. On your next inhale, onto your toes, you turn your gaze forward, bend your knee, step, hop, jump through to slowly come to a seated and then gently lie down on your back. Coming into Shavasana, keeping comfortable distance between your legs. Hands by the side of your body, palms turned up towards the ceiling. Slowing down your breathing cycles. Or softening your breaths if you're breathing heavily. And starting to gently let go of any stress or tension you might be holding in certain part of the body. Consciously drawing your awareness inwards towards all the felt sense deep within. And noticing subtle movements taking place in the body as you inhale and exhale. On each inhalation, noticing the expansion of your abdomen and chest. And on each exhale, noticing your chest and abdomen sink towards the spine. The more you begin to release, let go and relax, you'll notice a sense of heaviness or numbness all throughout the body. With your abdomen and chest sinking towards the spine as your spine presses towards the earth. You have the option of continuing to stay here or gently to come out. Start to wiggle your toes and fingers, making circular movements with your wrists, your ankles. Drawing your feet together, hands over your head, interlock your fingers and stretch your extremities out. Slowly turning onto your right side, making a cushion of your right hand and resting your head on it. Keeping your eyes closed, gently start to draw yourself up onto the mat. In any seated position with your palms at the heart center, shoulders roll back, chest forward. Being grateful for today's practice, inhale, taking your palms to your forehead. Exhale, bow forward. Inhale, slowly start to lift. And once you're ready, gently start to blink your eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you've enjoyed today's class, give me a thumbs up and share your experience in the comments in the section below and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.